Hello everyone, good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Is everyone able to hear me and see me? Just let me. Where is my camera? Hi Naja.
Good morning, sir.
Very good morning, Jia. Where is my own video?
Hi, sir.
So selfie, finally. So Merry Christmas to all of you. Priyanka, Jia, Vedant, Najha, Mishita. And very, very good morning. How are you guys?
Merry Christmas, sir.
Merry Christmas. Yes.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Who spoke? Naja's sister. That's nice. So sweet. Good. See, everybody's enjoying. See, Mishita, Naja. Naja, sit down. I forgot the name of your sister, Naja.
Haza.
Heza. Heza, Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Thank you. Very nice. How are you?
I'm fine.
Very good. Very good. Enjoy. Naja, sit over, please. Enjoy. Play. Go and play.
Thank you.
Thank you. You know, Priyanka, yesterday I was in Kishangarh. Priyanka, I was there in your city too yesterday. You know, I visited. There was something, some called. I forgot that again. That white sand, something was there. Some film shooting happened. Some yard. I forgot some. What was the name? Dumping yard. You know that or not?
Yes, sir.
So while coming from Ajmer, I stayed there for some time. It was nice. Perfect. So guys, let's start. Yesterday, no class. Today we'll do one class with we start with mensuration. What is mensuration? What is mensuration, Nishita? What do you understand by it? No idea. Vedant, what is mensuration? No idea. Najha, what is mensuration? No idea.
Sir, it's something like the volume, height, area.
Okay. And Jia, how cold is it there? Is it very cold?
Yes, it's really cold. It went up to -26 the other day, so it's really cold.
26. Are you saying Canada is more chillier than Chicago?
Yeah.
Oh, I stayed in Chicago. So you used to go -15 something I saw. -26. Used to. Okay, so Jia, what is mensuration?
I have no idea. I don't know.
Mensuration means, as Naja said, mensuration means measurement of volumes, surface area. The moment we say mensuration, when the moment we say volumes, does it mean 2D object or 3D object?
3D.
3D object. So tell me, Vedant, what does 3D object means? And what is happening on top of screen on Vedant? Some kind of, you put some kind of.
I don't know what that is. I see that too.
No worries. So when you say 3D object, what is 3D object, Vedant? What does 3D means? We talked about it a little bit again.
It's it's a three-dimensional.
Three-dimensional. What does three-dimensional means? Correct. So give me an example of three-dimensional object.
Oh, a cube.
A cube is a three-dimension because, okay, let me see if I have cube in my hand or not. It's a cube. Everybody can see that. So Vedant, when you say this cube with three-dimension means what? Well, this is a gift my son gave me long ago. You know, I love pen stands and he gave me them. So Vedant, when you say three-dimension means what? Who will explain this? Mishita? Is it three-dimension? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, how?
Because it has length,
it
height,
has length,
and
height,
width.
So it is a three-dimensional object because you're right. It has a height. Correct? Height. It has a length. It has a width or breadth. Length, breadth or width, and height. Three dimensions. You put any name. You can say length, breadth, and width. You can say length, breadth, and height, but three dimension. Height from bottom to top. Width from top to back. Oh, sorry, front to back. And you can say left from left to right. Cool. So tell me how many more three-dimensional objects you know. Just randomly tell me. Gia, I will tell one. Gia, tell me one.
I know for volume it's like height times
So you tell me any object, like I said, he said cube, right?
oh
You tell me
right.
any other object of three dimension.
Corn.
Cone.
Cone.
And the easier example is ice cream. If you love ice cream, you eat in cone. So how cone is three dimension, Gia?
It's a 3D shape and it has a length, width,
It has a
and
height, correct?
height. Yeah.
It has length because cone, and it is a breadth.
Mhm.
So length and breadth will be same, but it's a good. Priyanka, any other example of three-dimensional objects?
Sir, cylinder.
Cylinder. Explain how. If
Sir,
you have a
because
cylinder in your home, you can bring it. Small one if you have. Okay.
it has height and
Height. It has a
volume.
width. No volume. It is a height. So it's kind of a cylinder. If I cut this from this, it looks cylinder, right? How? It has a height. It has a length, right? From here to here. It has a width. Length and width will be same, that's different thing. But length, see, this it's like that. You go this way, one dimension. You go this way, it is one dimension. You go this way. Correct? We don't want to say something.
Oh yeah, rectangular prism.
Rectangular prism. Correct. Naja, any other example? So people are given everything now.
Cuboid.
Cuboid. What is good? What is cuboid?
It's like a cube, but the rectangular.
It's like a cube but a rectangle. Very nice. Do you see something in my hand?
Yes.
What? It's kind of a book, diary, whatever you call it, notebook, right?
Yes, sir.
Is it a cube, cuboid, or something else?
It's cuboid
It's a cuboid. Why, Naja, it's cuboid?
because
It
it
has
has.
a, what is this?
Length.
Length, you can say.
Yes, sir.
What is this? Width or
Width.
breadth? It's a breadth.
Yes, sir.
And what is this? Width. Three
Width.
dimension, right? Most of the objects in real life, you will see three dimensional, right, Gia? Right, Mishita? Can you give me one more example, Mishita, of three-dimensional objects, please?
Pyramid.
Pyramid. Perfect. Why pyramid is three dimension? Mishita?
It
Pyramid
has.
has heights.
Yeah,
Yes.
and the
Pyramid
width
has
and
length
the length.
and depth, or you can say breadth, right? Even all of you are also three dimensional. If you don't consider other dimension like your mental ability, your that is different thing. But at least three dimensional, all of us, right? So we are multi-dimensional, correct? Gia, clear? Gia, thinking something? So three dimension. Now, why we talk about three dimension? Because when you say mensuration, though we're going to talk about two dimension also there, like circles and all, but or triangle, but it's about three dimensional objects or solids. So mensuration is nothing but measurement of volumes, surface areas of solids. It's called mensuration. Clear what is mensuration? Now you can explain, Mishita, what is mensuration? Mishita, you are busy somewhere. Measurement of volumes and surface areas of 3D solids. That is mensuration, right? Anybody want to ask something or say something? Priyanka? Is everyone cool? 2, 3, 3D? 3 solids. There are a lot of 3D solids we'll talk about. So, it's a very practical class today. You're going to enjoy mensuration. Measurement of volumes, surface area. We'll talk about what is surface area in a moment, okay? surface area of 2D and 3D, but of objects or solids. Why we call it solid, not liquid, is physical, is a physics topic, but you know, liquid doesn't have a shape. Correct? That's why we don't say liquid. Cool. Now, 2D you know, 3D you know. You can say cubes. You can say cuboids. You said cylinder. You said cone. But tell me, Jia, think and tell me yes and no and how then. Will sphere also will leave a 3D or 2D? What do you think? A ball, cricket ball, tennis ball, football. How many watched football World Cup, FIFA? Any one of you
I
watched?
think
I watched every match from the knockouts and Argentina. I was praying and it won. So Jia, which team you are supporting?
I first supported Portugal and then Argentina.
That's nice. So, football, is it a three-dimensional object or no? What do you think, Jia?
I think it's a 3-dimension object because it has a height,
It has a height,
a width,
it has a width, it has a
and a length.
it is a length, it is a height, it is a breadth. Three-dimensional.
Mhm.
So cube, cuboid, cylinder, cone, sphere, there are many more first term. We'll not talk about first term in high level, but everything. Three-dimensional. So if you're measuring volume, surface areas, yes, please.
So last time I got confused with breadth. So breadth is basically like width, height, width, and
You
length.
name
Right?
anything, doesn't matter. Yeah, you name anything. There are three things. Any three. For example, see my bottle. Okay, let me see. Did you see the bottle?
Mm-hmm.
You can call it height. You can call it length. Nobody wants. You have to count total three. So it's a height.
Mm-hmm.
It has a breadth or width. It has a length. You name anything. Doesn't matter. It's your choice.
Okay.
For example, no, I'm going to ask you one more thing. I'll give everyone. Let's say I'm making something. Okay. There's a good way of. I learned. This is a better way of doing 3D objects. No, there are many more ways to draw it, but I love this way. I don't know how many of you know this. I want everyone to draw this because we are going to use it today. In a moment you will feel, oh, it's like, yes, it looks so correct. It looks like what? It's a cuboid. Right? So what I'm saying, Jia, is if you put your hand like this box in between your hands. So this is, you can say it's a length, your choice. Somebody said not length, width. Somebody said breadth, doesn't matter, right? So one dimension is length. One dimension is you put hand like this, it's a height, right? One thing is breadth or width. You choose any name anywhere, three dimension, length, breadth, height, whichever way. So that is cuboid. So we'll talk about more difference, naming and all little later, but before we go and talk about all measurement step of volume and surface areas, I want to start one thing. Is everybody heard this name? Polyhedron. We talked about polygon, right? It's a polyhedron. What is polyhedron means? See, polygon is in 2 dimension, polyhedron in 3 dimension. So polyhedron is a 3-dimensional shape which has straight lines as edges, which has corners, and which has flat faces. Like this. It's a flat face, right? It's not curvy, right? It's a flat face. Everybody knows? These are the corners. In mathematics, you call them vertex. What do you call them? Vertex. These are faces. Correct? And these are what? Edges. Edge. The straight lines you see, right? So any 3D object, listen very carefully. Any 3D object which has vertex, what is vertex means? Corners. What is edges means? Straight lines and faces. This face, straight. Those are polyhedron. Cube is a polyhedron. Right, Jia? Cuboid is a polyhedron. Vertex, edges, and faces. Now, is everyone okay, Raja? Vertex, edges, faces. Let's just put a short name to them because we are going to use it. Let's call vertex as V, edge as E, faces as F. Tell me, Naja, how many vertex this cuboid has? It's a cuboid, right? It's a cuboid. How many vertex it has? Naja, you are on mute. Unmute करो, Naja. Corner count करना है. देखो इसको देखो. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Count करो कितने corners है. You have a cube in. Do you have any book in your room? Pick up any book. Same book you are writing. Count the corners. 1 to count how many corners and tell me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
7 or 8? 7, 8.
8.
Is 8. Priyanka, how many vertex it has?
8.
Is everyone clear? Is 8 right or not? So, it has 8 vertex. Vedant, how many faces? How many faces this cuboid has?
6.
6 face. How? Again this. This is the front. Look Jia here. Mishita. This is the front. This is the back, right? Front, back. Top, bottom. Left, right? Tell me that which 6 faces are there?
6.
Which 6 faces? Explain to everybody.
Oh,
Use any object from your room, any 3D object and show to everyone. Use any book. Pick up any book. You're writing in book, right? No.
yeah, 1 second. Here, I have this.
Yes.
Tag.
Guys, you all come with some lot of objects now, okay? Vedant is searching for some object. Any book will do. Any eraser will do. Any compass box will do. Any geometry box, anything will do.
Okay, can I have a cupboard?
Yes, please.
Okay.
You want to show the cupboard.
Yeah, I'll show it.
6 phases, because you should know what is edges, what is
Oh.
vertex, what is phases. Very nice.
Like here, it's this.
So, 6 phases is one is the front one where your handle is there, right?
Oh, yeah. So, or I'm showing the whole thing. So
Yes.
1,
Yes.
and then the other side 2,
Back of it, yes.
3,
Left.
sides 4,
Right.
top and
Top,
bottom
bottom.
6.
Correct, guys. Even Jia, your room is a kind of cuboid or not, Jia? Your room you are sitting in is also a cuboid, right? Almost, or cube maybe.
Almost.
Almost. It will have a roof, top. It will have floor, bottom,
Yes.
left, right, front, back. Everybody agree? 6 phases. Everybody agree or not? Thank you, Vedant, for your effort. Very nice, Vedant. He has put a lot of effort to show that. Now, edges. What is edges, Mishita? What do you mean by edges here, Mishita? So, Mishita, I'll put some name here, okay? A. You can explain to people what I mean by edges. A, B. I put it all corners as A, B, C, D, F, G, H. Okay, Mishita, for you. Only for you, Mishita. F. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Mishita, can you explain now how many edges first?
So there's 2 G's.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. No. This is G.
There's one in the corner.
Why A, B, C, D, E, F? What I have done wrong here? Oh, sorry. This F is wrong now. It's my mistake. You are absolutely right. F will not come here, right? F is not. F is just a crossing of line. Correct? Very nice, Mishita. You found out the mistake. This is F. This is G. Very nice. No, I was a mistake. And this is H. So, Mishita, how many edges it should have and why?
There's 12.
It's 12 edges. Let's count in a structured way. Tell everyone how. How many on the top?
There's 4 on the top.
Like AB, AC,
It's like the distance between the 2 points.
two corners. You are right. So,
And
4 on the top and
there's 4 on the bottom.
4
and
on the
then-
bottom. 8.
And then there's like D
You
to
tell, you
H.
tell, you tell the name. Like you can say CG or AE or BF, or right?
There's CG, DH, BF, AE, which
That's
is also 4, so there's
Okay, not
12.
12 edges. Can you see a lot of people is? So 12 edges, 8 vertex, 6 faces, 12 edges. What's the polyhedron? 3-dimensional object or 3-dimensional solid which has straight faces, straight lines, edges, and vertex. Can be many. Cylinder is not a polyhedron. Cone is not a polyhedron. Why cone is not polyhedron, Priyanka? Cone is not a polyhedron. Why?
So because it has not
Because it doesn't have all straight faces. Curved हो जाता है, right?
yes sir.
Cone का base कैसा होता है? Circle होता है ना?
Yes sir.
So it's not straight line, right? Curve हो जाएगा, right? Naja? Cylinder. Cylinder is a polyhedron or no?
No.
No, because sir, ये straight line नहीं है, ये curve है, right?
Yes, sir.
It should have a straight. Clear, everybody? What is polyhedron? Now, vertex, edge, and a face. There is a very, very beautiful relationship between them. There is a very beautiful relationship between these three. Let me write in red. The relationship says number of faces plus number of vertex. It will always be equal to 2 more than edges. E plus 2. This is known as Euler's formula. Faces plus vertex will always be equal to E plus 2. E is edges. Can you check Vedant and explain is it correct or not here? In our diagram.
Okay.
Number of faces is,
So number of faces is 6
let me write here 6. Okay.
plus 8, which is the vertices.
Vertices is
Correct.
8. How many
That's
edges you said?
14.
Correct. And E is
12. So meaning 12 plus 2, which
Correct
is
or not?
14. Correct.
so that is known as Euler's formula. Guys, write down this is Euler's formula. Euler's formula to find out number of faces, vertices, and edges. Cool.
So the one in red is the formula, right?
Formula in the red is the right. Yes. Black is just the calculation. Formula is in the red. F plus V equal to E plus 2. Cool, very easy. Right, Naja? So, Naja, will this work on cube also or not?
I think yes.
It yes. How many faces cube has, Naja?
Cube has 6 faces, right?
6 faces. Because sir, there is no difference between cube and cube. Just the length is more or height is more. Correct, everyone? Priyanka, what is the difference between cube and cuboid?
So cuboid has a rectangular shape and cube has a square shape.
That's the point. But what she mean to me rectangular and square? I never mentioned that. But she only mentioned because now we are moving to the views. And that is what she is trying to say. Cuboid is almost a rectangular shape if you look from somewhere, either from front or top or side. So let's understand. Now, shall I erase this? I'll come to Priyanka, okay? Shall I erase this, guys? Perfect. So, if I remove all of this and I keep only the diagram. No, you can look this kind of figure from 3 different views. 3 different views, okay? So this is required in your visualization. One is called front view. You're looking from the front, correct? So Priyanka, tell everyone, I think you already said, when you look this cuboid from the front, what will it look like?
So it look like.
So let me put all the names of the edges again. A, B, C, D. This time I have to be careful. I should not do the mistake again. E, F, G, H. So, Priyanka, if you look this from the front view, this cuboid will look like what? It's like a
Rectangle shape.
rectangle shape. So, which rectangle you will see when you look from the front? Tell me. Say you have a cube in your hand, cuboid in your hand. What? You will see ADCB, you will see DC.
So DCEHG.
D, not E, DC, G. E is behind, na? Front. You will see only DCGH, right? Or not?
Okay.
Correct?
Yes,
Jia?
sir.
Jia, if you look this cuboid from the back, which face you will see?
A, B, E, F.
A, B, E, F. Very nice. Vedant, if you look this from top, if you look this cuboid from top, what you will see?
A, B, C, D.
A, B, C, D. So, top view. Tell me, Naja, if you look from bottom, what it will look like?
E, F, G, H.
E, F, G, H. It will always. So, one is the front view, one is the top view. See, front and back are almost same. Front and bottom. Top and bottom, what I'm saying. Top and bottom are almost same. Front and back are almost same. And third one is the side view. Side view. I'll come there 1 second. What I'm saying is, you call it front or back. You call it top or bottom. You call it side. Left side or right side. Ask me, Jia.
Oh, I just wanted to say that. Can I say the side? One of the sides.
You have to say that. I'll ask you. So if you look from the side view from the left, what will you see?
A, D, E, H.
A, D, E, H. And if you look from the right side,
C, B, G, F.
correct, everybody? Very good. So guys, this is a 6-face figure, which is this cuboid. You can either look from the front or back. You can look from top or bottom, or you can from left or right. So front view, top view, side view. Cool. So why I'm asking this? You know why? Because I want you to give a challenge. Yes, Naja.
So this is the doubt from the previous one. I
Yes,
thought.
please.
So number of faces plus vertex, right? And
Yes.
so when you say it will be like 8 plus 6 equals to edges plus 2. So you wrote 8 plus 6
What
equals
is
to
8 plus
12.
6?
8 plus 6, 8 or 6. 6 is the faces.
How much is 8 plus 6?
8 plus 6 is 14.
14. How much
Yes.
is E plus 2? What is E? 12.
E is edges.
12, right? How much
Yeah.
were edges?
Oh, I get it now.
12 plus 2 is 14, correct? That's the formula.
Yes.
I said this. Number of faces plus number of vertex will always be equal to number of edges plus 2. So you said 8 plus 6, 14. Sir, 12 plus 2 also 14. That's it. So everybody is clear about it. Are you ready for the challenge? We are going to learn front view, top view, side view. Okay? Mishita, all good? Mishita, which face you will see from the back of this cuboid?
A, B, F, E.
A, B, A, B. Perfect. So I am good now. So now if I say, let's see, you know all of this, I am going to just quickly move on because it's all bacha stuff, right? Okay, it's all like bacha stuff. Means like it's this is more example of how the views. Front view, side view. Acha, first let's go through this. So Mishita, you see this solid here? You see my cursor or not? Perfect. So tell Mishita, is it correct or not? Mishita, if you look this from this side, right side, will it look like only this or not?
Yeah.
Because side view, this will be hidden here. So look like this. Tell Priyanka, unmute.
Yes, sir.
If you look at this figure from the front, you will only see this or not.
Yes, sir.
Correct, everybody, I want you to visualize, guys. Najha, when you look this second figure from the top, how it will look like? This or not? See? Only you will see only this, right?
Yes, sir.
Look from the top. And Jia, if you look from the front, this figure, imagine you look this figure from the front. You only see this or not? Vedant, if you look this figure, Vedant, are you there?
Yeah, my camera is just lagging.
Okay. So Vedant, when you look at this third figure from the side, you will see this plus this also or not?
Yeah. Yes.
There you have to imagine, guys. And Vedant, you see from the front, you will see this thing, right? Cool? Everyone? No, it's ready. Everybody ready for a challenge? I'm going to ask one question each one only. So now, I don't want this, I don't want this. I know you can easily find out this, but still, do you want to do this kind of question or you want to do this? These are the artificial, this is the natural one. Which one you want to do, guys? Tell me, Jia.
I don't know.
Okay, tell me. Let me. So, Jia, let's do the question number B, you see. From the given three figures to the right side of this, can you tell me which one is front, which one is top, which one is side?
Okay, so the front
Achha,
is
this one is which one?
That's the side.
Okay, this one is
The front.
and this one is
The top.
very nice. Najha, when you look at the car, she loves cars. So Najha, this car you see,
Yes, sir.
this first figure is which view?
Front,
Front view. This figure
side,
and this figure.
top.
Nice. Priyanka, what about the first one? This view is
So front,
front. This view is
side,
and this view is
top.
correct. Everybody is easy. No, I'm going to give Mishita easy one where this kind of diagrams. Okay. Mishita, if you see the part B, this one, correct, Mishita?
Yeah.
So tell me the first one is what?
Side.
Correct. Second one is what?
Front.
And the third one is
Top.
perfect. Vedant, you see the figure number 2, this one?
Yes, sir.
Tell me this first one.
That is the top.
Very good. Second one.
That is the side.
Okay. And the last one.
The front.
Perfect. Everybody getting the idea? It's just views. How you imagine. Tell me, anybody want to any more or we move on? Tell me, guys. Anybody want to try this one? Jia? Jia, for this figure, tell me out of 1, 2, and 3, which one is the side view from this?
The side.
Yes. And I want the left side view.
Left side. So the side would be the number 3 would be side.
Okay. Actually, 1 and 3 are same, right? Okay, right? 1 and 3
Yeah.
are same. So,
Yeah. So either number 1 would be side. Number
which is the number 2? Number 2 is what? Top or front?
I think it's the front. No, it's the
Yeah.
top. It's the
It's a
top.
term. It's a term. Right? So again, you
And
can
then
always
the-
rotate. Yes.
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you, everyone. Cool. It was easy. Interesting. We talked about all this. You know all about this. We talked about this. F plus V. You know this. Let's see whether now. Now, if I give you this question, using Euler's formula, find the unknown. Can you fill this table, everybody, and tell me? I'll give you 2 minutes, everybody. I want answer for three question mark. Can you try?
So do we send it in the chat?
Chat, yes. You can say this is the first row, second row, third row. First row say A, second row B, third row C. Tell me how many A, B, C. Let's see who does it correct. Got it, Nija? I want 3 answers for 3 question marks. Okay, Mishita wrote it very nice. She said 1A, 2B, 3C, and then give the answer. Very nice, Mishita. That's interesting. The way she's writing is 1A is this much, 2B is this much, 3C is this. Okay. Let me verify Mishita's answer.
Also, I did the wrong one for 2B. So I
You can
need.
correct it, please.
No, never mind. I did it. The
Okay. Okay. I'll wait for some more time and then I'll ask the answers. Okay, Vedant. Okay, Naja. Let's see. Okay, Naja. Is everyone done? Priyanka, I'm waiting. G, I'm waiting. Okay, G is doing now. Priyanka, please. It's only about F plus V equal to E plus 2. So now, Naja will explain the first one. Naja, you would explain this first one. What is the answer and why?
So faces plus a vertex, that is the number plus 6 equals to 12 plus 2.
So 12 plus 2 is 14.
Yes.
So this should be 14, 2 total, okay?
Yes. So 8 plus 6 is 14.
So that's why here it should be 8. Correct, everybody? Very good, Naja. Got everybody? This should be 8. 8 plus 6 is 14. 12 plus 2 14. Very nice. Who want to explain the second one? Any volunteer to explain second one? Raise your hand.
Can I, sir?
Yes, please, Vedant.
Okay, so F plus V. So F plus V equals E plus 2. So 9 minus 2 is 7. So we know that the vertex has to be 2.
No.
Oh, sorry.
9 plus 2 we need, right?
Yeah.
So
Oh,
9
wait.
plus 2 is 11. We need to see F
Yeah,
plus
11.
E
Sorry.
plus
So yeah, sorry, 6.
because you wrote correctly. So 9 plus 2 is 11, guys. We need F plus V to be 11. So vertex has to be 6. Correct? Good. So second answer is 6. And the last one, Mishita raises her hand. Mishita, explain.
So the faces plus edges is faces plus vertices is the edges plus 2.
Yes.
So 20 plus 12 is 32, which means edges is something plus 2.
Correct.
So that 32 minus 2 is 30, so edges is 30.
Perfect. Perfect. So everybody agree the first answer is 8, second answer is 6, and the last answer is 30. Correct? No confusion, Priyanka? Good, everyone?
So
Yes, please.
I don't understand how you do the formula. I'm confused.
Oh, you're confused. What is the formula? Tell me first.
So F plus V equals E plus 2.
Let me write the formula in the chat for everyone. Okay. F plus V equal to E plus 2. See my formula on the chat, right? Yeah. Which one you want to try? The first one, second one, third one. Tell me. We'll try all of any one of them.
The first one?
First one. Faces. We don't know faces, right? So let's put F. Okay. Plus. Do we know V or not?
Yes, 6.
6. Equal to. Do we know edges?
Yes, 12.
12 plus 2. If I substitute, this will be the question or not? See the chat. F
Yes.
plus equal to 12 plus 2. Solve it. F plus 6 equal to, what is 12 plus 2? 14.
12 plus 2 is 14.
So F will be how much?
6 plus
Check my
8.
chat. See, F plus V equal to E plus 2. You don't know F, you know everything else, right? So I think you are still trying to think from left or right. Think from a perspective of, there are 3 things, F, V and E, correct?
Mm-hmm.
If I don't know, keep it as it is. Or if you want to do orally, what is the right side? E plus 2, correct?
Yes.
How much is E?
12,
What is 12 plus 2?
14.
So right side should be 14, right?
Mm-hmm.
So left should also be 14.
Yes.
In equation, both should be equal, right? So left side
Yes.
should also be equal to
14.
14.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how much is 14? We need faces plus vertices in 14. How many vertices?
6.
And totally, how much we need? 14. So, how much F should be? Tell me. What will you add with 6 to
8.
get 14? F is F.
Oh, okay.
The left side and right side should be equal, right? Sum of the faces vertices should be more than 2 more than edges.
So
Can you apply the second one now?
Okay.
Tell me, how will you do?
So
First, we'll write F plus V equal to E plus 2. Now, tell everyone how do you apply. In the second one.
so the edges, 9 plus 2 would be 11,
Yes.
and to get 11, for the vertex to get 11, you would need 5 plus 6, so
Yeah, right.
that would be 6.
That's it.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah, I understand now.
Pakka 100%?
Yeah.
Good. Anybody, any confusion? Good, Priyanka, Mishita, Vedant, Naja. Perfect. And then the mensuration. We talked about solids. Now we'll talk about mensuration. We already given the basics of mensuration. So today, for the remaining half an hour, we are going to talk about only 2 figures, which are cube and cuboid. Today only cube and cuboid in mensuration. Then we'll talk more about it. Cube and cuboid. Let's talk about cube first. Cube. Everybody can try to make a cube. Put one square like this. Put another square exactly. And connect.
I don't know if that's gonna help.
Agree, everybody? It's a cube. So this is a cube. Cube has 6 faces. We talked about it. 8 vertices. 12. This we all know. In cube, length of each edge is equal. Yes or no? In cube, each of the edge will be same side, same length or not? This is what we call it cube, right? The length of all the edges will be equal. Right, Priyanka? So, tell me, Naja, if you look the cube from the front, which two-dimensional shape will look like?
So square.
Yeah, if you look it from front, it looks as square. Everybody agree? If you look from top, you look from bottom, you look from left, you look from right, you look from any of the 6 faces, it will always look square. Cool, everyone? Now, we talked of, we'll always in any of the 3D objects here, we always talk about volume. What is a volume? What do you mean by volume, Mishita? What is your idea of volume? Volume means capacity. Suppose if I say how much is the volume of this, or how much is the volume of this bottle, how much water or liquid or juice or milk this can store, the volume, the capacity. What is volume, Priyanka?
The capacity.
Capacity of that solid, right? Like suppose if it is empty one, how much space or how much thing you can store here, like liquid or solid water? It's the volume. How much things you can put to fill up the space. Correct, everybody? Volume. Volume means capacity, right, Naja? Second is, yes, Naja.
Sir, so volume is like the area of a 3D.
It's an area viewed in 3 dimensions. You are right. You can say area is a 2-dimensional thing, volume is 3-dimensional thing. Like how much air is filled inside this is the volume of the air. Correct? So first is the volume. Then we talked about surface areas. Why I'm showing surface areas, not area? I'll tell you. As Naja said, if she looked this cube from the front, it will look like a square. So there will be area of front. Correct, Jia? There will be area from the back view or back face area. Area of the left face. Area of the right face. Area of the top face. Area of the bottom face. Surface areas. So there are 2 surface areas. Okay? There are 2 surface areas. One is the total surface area. When it is a total surface area, it means what? Surface area of all the faces together. 6 faces there, right? Do you know, Mishita, what is the area of a square? Suppose if this side is, say, A length, the length of side is A. All the sides will be A or not? What is area of a square, Mishita?
A squared.
A square, correct, everybody? Area of a square is A times A. So area of a one face will be area of any one face will be A times A, right, Naja? Right, Priyanka? Yeah, everybody knows that. A times A. A is the length of a side. Or A times A is A square, correct? In mathematics. So area of any one face is A square. Front face is A square. Back face is A square. Left face is A square. Right face is A square. Top is A square. Bottom is square. How much is total of all the 6? What do you think? 6 face there, right, Raja?
6a
One
square.
face area is a square. So the total surface area will be 6a square, yes or no? Why? Because one of front, one of back, one of top, one of bottom, one of left, one of right. All are same. The total surface area is 6a square. And second, so there are only 3 formulas. One formula is for volume, one formula is for total surface area, and one formula we'll talk about it. So total surface area is area of all the faces together. Now, volume I'll explain a little bit later, but second is known as lateral surface area. Anybody know what is meaning of lateral here? What is the word meaning lateral? Lateral. Lateral means you don't count top and bottom. So, Jia, lateral means you don't count top and bottom. Tomorrow, if you want to find lateral surface area of this, you don't count this and this. If you want to find lateral surface area of this, lateral, you don't count top and bottom. So, tell me, if I don't count top, let me put a cross. If I don't count this, if I don't count bottom, how many remaining faces are there? 4.
4.
So lateral surface area will be how much?
4a squared.
Correct, everybody? Raja? In lateral, you don't count top and bottom. Total means all 6. Lateral means except top and bottom. So total surface area is 6a square. Lateral surface area is 4a square. Cool. What is a volume? Volume is very easy. Volume means capacity. If you have to find out the volume, you will say volume is side, multiply with side, again multiply with side. It becomes a cube. Volume of cube is a cube. So you have to only figure it out, the 3 formulas. Volume of a cube, lateral surface area of a cube, and total surface area of a, nothing else you need. But more than the formula, you should not work formula. You want to understand what does it mean. What is volume? What is total surface area? What is lateral surface area? Jia, explain to me any one of them which you understand 100%.
So I understand total surface area and lateral surface area. So total surface area is the surface area of all the
the faces of a solid.
all the faces on a cube or on a cube or anything like a 3D shape. And then a lateral surface area is like where you take out the top and the bottom and the remaining sides.
Exactly. What is the volume, Mishita?
Volume is the capacity.
Capacity. How much space it can occupy.
Yeah.
How much things it can occupy. And volume is given by side multiply by side multiply by side. It is a times a cube. Right, Priyanka? So tell me, Priyanka, if I say this cube, you see cube in my hand, Priyanka? If I say the length of this is 2 centimeter, Priyanka, the length of this is 2 centimeter, how much will the volume of this? Unmute.
Sir, so we will
Length is 2. We'll multiply 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2 times 2, right?
yes, sir.
It will be 8 centimeter cube, correct?
Yes, sir.
Got it, Naja? If this is the 2 centimeter, 2 times 2 times 2, so the volume will be 8 centimeter cube. Similarly, tell me, Vedant, are you there?
Yes, sir, I'm here.
So, Vedant, if I say the length of this cube, one side is 3 meters, 3 meters. What will volume of this? 3 meter is length of one side. What will be volume of, let's say, length of this is 3 meters. How much will be volume?
3
Volume will be 3 times 3
times
times 3,
times
right?
3. Yeah.
3 times 3 times 3 is 27. 27 meter cube. The unit is meter cube, correct?
Meter cubed.
Agree?
Yeah.
Thank you. Najha, if I say the cube, the length of one side of cube is 10 feet. 10 feet. How do you find volume of this cube? If one side is 10 feet long.
So it will be 10 into 10 into 10.
10. 10 into 10 is 100. 100 into 10 is 1000. So volume will be 1000 cubic
Meter
feet.
square.
Cubic feet.
Cubic
Feet I
feet.
said cubic feet. Very easy or not, everyone? So what I want everyone to do is, shall I erase this? We only need some small things here. So if I say find, I want everyone to find and write on chat. Find volume of cube whose side is 4 meters long. Can you find everybody what is volume? And write on chat. Find volume of cube whose side is 4 meters long. Okay, very fast, Nishita. Right, Vedant. Right, Naja. And cubic unit is correct, Naja, and unit is meters. You will say cubic meter. Right, Priyanka. Jia, where is your answer? 4 times 4 times 4. 64. Are you right meter cube? Or you write 64. Both are correct way of writing. You can write any of the way. Cubic meter or meter cube, okay? So volume will be right here. 64 cubic meter. Now, if I ask you the same question in green, same question in green, how much its total surface area? Can you find out or not, guys? Same cube, how much is total surface area? What do you think? You can find out? I'm writing total surface area TSA. TSA, total surface area. How much will it be? Total surface area.
Would it be meters squared?
Yes, it will be meter squared because area is squared, volume in cube. Correct, Mushita. So, what is the formula for finding Vedant total surface area? Priyanka, what is the formula to finding total surface area?
Area.
6A squared, right? That's the formula.
Yes, sir.
So, let's find out. 6 times, how much is A? Priyanka?
4.
Sir, 4.
4 is the side. So 6 times 4 times 4 is how much?
Sir,
96 square meter, or you will say, guys, 96 meter square. Naja, got it? GR, no confusion? Pakka? Everyone? So easy or not? Priyanka, so easy? So
Sir.
total surface area is, yes, please.
Sir, so for lateral surface area, it will also be like unit squared or
Unit will be squared because area here is always squared. So tell me, Raja, since you asked, what will be lateral surface area of this?
it is 4 into
Lateral surface area, you are right.
4 into
Let me write the formula first. LSA is 4a squared, correct?
yes, sir.
So let's substitute.
It will
4 times a is again 4. A is again 4.
Yes. So it will
Fortunately, it is 64
be 64 meters square.
or meter square. Is everyone good?
Yes. So when we're finding the area, it would be square meter or square centimeter, whatever the unit is. And then when we're finding the volume, it would be cube.
You are correct.
Cubic.
Absolutely correct. And I always want people to be very, very sincere about the units. Good. So let's do one question quickly before we move on. I want everyone to find volume, total surface area, and lateral surface area of a cube whose dimensions are 5 centimeters. Can you find all of the three and write an answer chat with units, please? Okay, Vedant, good. Mona, Vedant, is the unit correct? The number is correct. Is unit correct? Yes. Cube. Is it square, Naja? Is it square, Vedant? Yes, you are at still square. Bishita, is it meter or centimeter? Guys, you have to be very careful. Is it meter or centimeter, Bishita?
I didn't realize I put.
Yes. Okay. And see who write perfectly correct. So Priyanka, how will you find volume? Tell everyone.
So 5 into 5 into 5.
Because volume is a cube. 5 times 5 times 5. 125 cubic centimeter. Correct? Agree?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Tell me, Jia, how do you find TSA?
So TSA would be 6 times 5 times 5, which is 150 centimeters square.
6, 5, 35, 150 square centimeter. You are correct. And tell me, Naja, how do you find LSA?
Sir, it is 4 into 5 into 5. So that will be 20 into 500 square centimeter.
Correct, guys? I want everyone to write the correct units also, okay? Cool. No problem, Vedant. No worries. This camera has some problem. No. So clear volume, surface area, and both the have surface areas. So similarly, we are going to do for cuboid. Cuboid has same way but for different form. Because cuboid has length, breadth, and height are different, right? So let's make a cuboid first. Let's say you make one like this. Let's say you make one like this. Just to make it different. Cuboid. Let's call. I'm just calling the names, okay? It's not that every. Names are, say that the longest, this is length. The longest is length, suppose, okay? This is length, L. Let's say it is height. From ground, it's a height, so H. And let's say breadth or width. I'll call breadth as width. So I'll write here, L means length, H means height, and B is a breadth or width, whichever you call, doesn't matter. Okay, name is yours. Cuboid. So guys, first thing, volume, how much it can store, what's the capacity? Very simple. Volume is always the product of all the dimensions. Volume is always the product of all the three dimensions. So volume will be length times breadth times height. If you see the previous one, in cube also we done like that, right? A times A. Here also we're doing length and breadth and height. Good. Volume will be length times breadth and height. But surface area will be little different. So let's think about surface area. We'll ask you first. I'll ask you first. If you look from front, what is, you don't have to write all this. You don't have to write the front. Okay, you can write your choice. Front surface area. Tell me, Jia, when you look for front, what it look like? Jia, if you look it from front, will it like square, it like triangle, it like circle, it like rectangle, it like
Rectangle.
rectangle, correct? What is the area of rectangle, Jia? Length times
Length.
breadth.
Length, breadth, height.
In the rectangle, what is the area of rectangle? Area of rectangle is whatever two dimensions are given, multiply that, right?
Yes.
So what will
So-
front surface area here? One is the length. When you see from front, what you will see? Length and height, or length or breadth or breadth, right? Which two you will see?
I would see the front would be the length, the side would be the breadth, and the height.
Correct. So what I'm trying to say is, when you look from the front, the visible part will be this for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if this is the L, this is the length, correct? Everybody?
Yes.
And this will be what? Height,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
So what will be area of the front face?
Length times height.
Everybody agree? Length and height.
Yes.
So similarly, Naja, what will be back surface area? Back face.
So it will be the same, right?
It will be same. Everybody, or yes or no? Vedant, correct, right? Because front and back will be have same length and height. Now tell me, Mishita, if Mishita looks from top, let me put a different color now, if I can. If she look from the top, and from the top I am putting the color, say, green. Mishita, if you look from top, it will be visible this. It will be visible this. Visible this, right, Mishita?
Yeah.
And it will be this. Which two dimensions are visible to you? One is length.
Length and height. Oh no,
length and
not
no,
length
no,
and
what
height.
is
Length and breadth. I read it
and
wrong.
breadth. What will be area of top?
L times B.
So top surface area. There, this is the way to find the formula. Top surface area will be length times breadth. What will be bottom surface area? Mishita.
It'll be the same.
It will be same. So length. And now we are going to look from the sides. Priyanka, come on.
Yes, sir.
If we look for Priyanka, if we look from side. So let's say Priyanka, let me first position it out. Put me different color. Suppose I put a different color, say orange. I make a thick line of orange. If I see This for all of us. This, this, right, Priyanka?
Yes, sir.
The two dimension which you will look for here is one
Sir.
is the height and one is the
Breadth.
breadth and height. So what will be area of this face? Area of right side.
Sir, breadth into height.
Perfect. Area of, or I'll say right surface area. You said breadth into height, correct? Similarly, Priyanka or Vedant, what will be left side area? Same or not?
Sir, same.
Same thing.
Now, we got all the 6 face areas or not? Mishita and
Yes,
everyone?
sir.
We got all the 6 face areas. So now, if I want to find out total surface area, what will I do? I'll add up all of them or not? First one is LH, then again LH, then LB, then again LB. I'm just adding L into H is LH, then BH and BH. Agree everyone? Naja? Or if LH plus LH is 2 times LH, right? 2 of LH, 2 of LB, or 2 of BH. Or if I say finally, sir, I'll take common out and I can say my total surface area in simplest term is 2 times of LH plus LB plus BH. I don't want you to mug up the formula. I want you to understand how we are doing this. So that will be more useful. Okay? So 2 times of LH, LB. It's like every dimension we multiply each other once, right? And add them, right, Jia? So easy. Now, I never explained you LSA here in this question. Can anybody imagine and tell me how will you find LSA? You know that 2 of the sides you don't consider. So how lateral surface area will look like?
Is it 2 times BH and plus LH?
Yes. Why? Because which side will not come? Which face will not come, Mishta?
The top and the bottom.
Top and bottom will not come. Correct? So top and bottom is L and B wala not come. So the LSA will be 2 of LH plus 2 of BH. Or you will say, sir, I'll take 2 out, I'll take H out. You say L plus B. Same thing I wrote in a simpler way. But I have not done any mugging up or memorization. What Mishita said, you don't count front, don't count top and bottom. So when you do LSA, don't count this, right? So now that is what? Volume is L into B into H. TSA is 2 of LH, LB, BH, and LS is 2 of H, L plus B. But you don't have to mug up. You have to understand how the formulas are there. Any question, Jia? Because now we are going to find the area, volume of Jia's house, okay? So Jia's room, we are going to find the volume. So let's see. Is it clear, everyone? So if I say now, this is Jia's house, okay? Jia's room. Jia, how much long is your room? In Jia's room, the length of Jia's room is say 20 feet. So I'll make it, don't worry. Jia's room is very long, 20 feet long, okay? Maybe more than that, right? Jia's room height. Height is 15 feet. And Jia's room breadth. Again, I am just making it, well, let me make it meters. Meters are bigger. Meters. It becomes very, very big room, okay? Okay, guys. The room GI is sitting in has length of 20 meters, height of 15 meters, and breadth of 10 meters. Can everyone find out in how much volume room she is sitting? Everyone find out what is the volume of Gia's room and tell me. Yes, Rishita.
Can I say it?
Yes, please. You have to explain how.
3,000 meters cubed.
How?
So 20 meters, which is the length, times 15 meters. Well, you could do 20 times 10, which is 200.
Yes.
And then 200 times 15. You know, 2 times 15 is 30. So you times that by 100. So you get.
So Gia is sitting in a very large capacity room, right? 3,000 cubic meter room. Right, Gia? You can find from your father what's the dimension, you calculate yourself. If tomorrow somebody asks you how much volume of air in your room, you can tell, right? You need to know only the dimension. Good. So volume is 3,000 cubic meters. Tell me, who can find out, all of you to try how much total surface area of Gia's room? Find out, everybody. What is total surface area of Gia's room? Take your time, calculate and tell me. Total surface area of this Gia's room, which is in cuboid shape, right?
So 20
Mm-hmm.
times 20.
400. You can ask me the maths, I can tell you. 20 times 20 is 400. 20 times 15 is 300. What else you want?
And then 15 times 15. And 10 times 10. equals 5.
So LSA will be 2 of L into H, 20 times 15, correct? Shall I calculate or shall I show direct answer, guys? I want everyone to try first. 1300 cubic meters, 1300 square meters. One person is saying 1300 meters square, one person is saying 31 cubic meters. Numbers are same, unit is different. I'll not say who is wrong, you decide. I'll not tell the names also.
So the length, so like the
Length is 20,
length is 20 times
height is 50, correct?
is 300. 300 times 2 is 600.
Okay, you want to do at 2 on ourselves? I can do in the 2 in the end also later, with all together. Your choice. Then we'll do length
Then
into
go
breadth.
to length into breadth, which is 20 times 10.
200.
200.
Lastly, we'll do breadth and height.
Breadth and height 15 times 10
Cool.
times
What is
2.
this? When you add off them and then you do the times 2.
Oh, right.
So 300, 500, 650 times 2, 1300. What will unit, guys? 1300.
Meters cube.
Nah, it's area. It's area, right?
Square, meter square.
Square meters, right, everybody? Square meters. TSA is 1300 square meters. Is it 1300, 1360? Calculate again, guys. L into B, B into H, L into H. No problem. Okay, you can calculate it. Lastly, how much is lateral surface area, guys? Write on chat. Lateral surface area of Gia's room. Priyanka, you will get it? Priyanka, did you got TSA? Good. LSA is 2 times H, L plus B, right guys?
Is it 900 square meters?
Let's see. How much is H?
15.
How much is L? 20.
20.
How much is B? 10. So 20 plus 10, 30, 30 into 2 into 15, 30 into 30, 900, right everybody? Did you say 900? 900 is good. So, Mishita, you said 900, right? Correct. But tell me guys, it is straightforward or not? If you know the concept of volume, surface area, you can do anything. That is what mensuration is here. Measurement of volumes and surface areas. Why we call it surface areas? Because you are trying to measure total surface area, you are trying to measure lateral surface area, you can measure only the top surface area, you can measure only left, your choice, depending on the question. Like tomorrow, Gia want to calculate, just I am giving you. Tomorrow, Gia, tell me one, this is clear everyone? Now, it's a common sense thing now. So tomorrow, Gia says, sir, I want to paint my room with some good colors. Suppose some new color she chose. So just think about logically, you should find volume, or she should find TSA, or she should find LSA to find how much cost it will be to paint. Think about it. I am not saying anything else. Suppose Gia says, sir, I want to paint my room with purple color. Think about it and tell me. Do you need volume there? Do you need TSA or do you need LSA there? Common sense. What do you think? Okay, somebody saying TSA. Okay. Think about it.
LSA.
LSA. So Mishra saying LSA, Naja saying TSA. Gia is still thinking which color I should paint. Gia, color you can decide later. First tell me which.
LSA.
LSA. So nobody is saying volume, correct? No. Because we are going to paint walls, not the air in between, right? So it's not about volume. So no, it's about TSA or LSA. Why LSA, Gia? Why LSA, Mishita? And why TSA?
LSA because LSA we take out the top and the bottom. We can't paint the bottom or the top.
Gia said I'm not going to paint the floor, right? I'm not going to paint the roof. Because generally roofs are a different paint, right?
Yes.
So logically, it should be LSA. Correct, Naja and everyone, Priyanka? It cannot be TSA. No, hardly no one paints floor. Yeah, roof somebody can paint with different color. So then no LSA, no TSA. You take LSA plus you add the separate for roof, right? So that is what. So that is a practical geometry. Now, how you use mensuration to find out how much it will cost for Gia to paint her roof. Very simple. She'll find out the LSA. Suppose LSA is coming, how much for Gia? How much we got the LSA, guys? We got 900 square meter, right? So suppose if somebody is charging Gia, say $2 per square meter. If somebody is charging Gia $2 per square meter, so how much her area is? 900. So she has to pay 900 times 2, $1,800. That's it. So easy. If she know the rate of painting, which is $2 per square meter, she will say, sir, it will cost me, this is too much, so it will cost me only $1,800. That's it. Cool. No, Naja is crazy, you know. Naja says, sir, I am crazy. I want to fill whole Gia's room with water. Can you tell me how much water it will require? So Naja is crazy, so she says, sir, I'll fill Gia's room with all very, very chill water. Okay, Naja? Because Gia is already feeling chilling, right? Naja want to fill the full room with the whole chilled water. Okay. So how much water you will need? So you will require volume there, or you will require surface area, lateral surface area, or TSA. Tell me, Naja.
Volume.
Volume. So how much water you have to fill in to fill Gia's room with full with water? We already found out, right? How much we found out? I think it was 1300.
Yes, sir.
So it was 1300 cubic meter. That's it. Got, guys? What are the use of volumes and surface areas? That's it. Correct? So tomorrow, somebody says, sir, this is my cuboid, or suppose say, this is my cuboid or not, guys? And Mishita says, sir, I want to buy a very nice paper which will cover this my whole book. So what she will require? TSA, LSA or volume? She want to put a cover on this. She want exact paper, how much paper she needs. So what will Mishita will use here? TSA, LSA or volume? Tell Mishita.
Sir,
You want to put a cover. You can say you are putting some kind of a very nice cover on everywhere.
oh, does the pages count?
No, only this count. It's like how you put a cover on your book, right? We are covering from all the sides now, all the faces.
Oh, all the faces.
Yes.
Okay.
Then you will need TSA. Yeah, like how you gift wrap, right? That's it. Cool, everybody. Interesting. Mensuration. Very easy. Any question before we close? See you next week then. Any questions? Priyanka, all good? Vedant? Perfect. Enjoy your Christmas. Enjoy the New Year, everybody. Wish you a very, very happy New Year. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Happy New Year,
Send me
sir.
some nice greetings,
Happy
guys.
New Year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you, sir.
Only ask
Merry
you.
Christmas and Happy New Year.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.